All right, it's almost 5 a.m. We're here at the start of the trailhead. How you feeling, Dave? You ready to start the John Muir Trail?
Hell yeah, dude! It's what? Yeah, it's early. I'm ready. I think. Obviously, I'm not.
Fuck yeah, here we go, dude. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, no, I feel great.
All right. We got here last night. Scott dropped us off at the campground. We're up here getting our last little routine in before we set off up the trail. It's calling for half a foot of snow on the summit this afternoon, so we're probably not going to get the summit. Hopefully it doesn't make the switchbacks too hard. All right.
Only like 240 miles to go.
Woo! Woo! Mirror to mirror, here we go! I'm here on the summit of Mount Muir. Official start of the Mirror to Mirror Lika. It's pretty crazy up here. Snow's coming up from sideways. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Couldn't be in a better place. All right, here we go.
Looking pretty real. Kind of snowing on us a little bit here at Trail Crest. 2 miles from Mount Whitney. I think Ben headed to the summit. I'm probably going to continue on.
All right, 2 beer cans still in there?
Yep.
And a grocery bag?
And a grocery bag.
We fucking win. It's about 8:15 on day 2. Crabtree Meadow Ranger. Pretty moody out. Morning of day 3 here at Tyndall Creek. Got the bear boxes, we're still overflowing. Big day today, biggest day. Forester Pass and Glen Pass, almost 20 miles, 5,000 plus feet of gain. But then we get to the Ray Lakes for our first 0 day, and we're looking forward to that. Woo-hoo. All right, at the base of Forester Pass, got this nice stream flowing that we're gonna get our last bit of water from. Already done 1,400 feet of gain for the day. Just another 4,000 to go. Double pass, double day. Wow, wow, wow. Ow. All right, I think we're going up and over this thing. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Woo! Most of the way up Forester Pass. 13,000 feet elevation. Beautiful day on top of the Forester Pass. It's the valley we're heading to. It's the sign. There's where we just came from. We camped somewhere down there by the trees this morning. Whew. Forester Pass. Last time we're going to be above 12 or 13,000 feet. Wee. We've just been warned that there is a dead body in that tent, and NPS is on the way in a couple of hours. Holy shit.
Just another beautiful day on the JMT.
We just did 8 miles of downhill from Forester Pass down through that large gully ravine. Now we're starting to slog up to Glen Pass. Up here on Glen Pass. Looks like those might be the Ray Lakes we're aiming for down there. Hell yes. Finally made it to the Ray Lakes camp spot. Colors are blinging out there. I am tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do multiple 20-mile days in a row. This one was hard. There was no easy miles after 12. Day 4, decided to make some bonus miles, camp under 10,000 feet where we could have a fire. Day's over getting water by the creek. Not bad.
And then Ben making a little backcountry fire. I think it's both of our first times camping in the backcountry with fire.
Nice. Here at Painted Pass, hanging out with the Pika, getting the last little water fill up in this beautiful little meadow. Lake Marjorie, big old lake. Bet there's some big old fish in there. Mather Pass, y'all. Another double pass day. Down into the Palisade Lakes. Stoked. morning of day 6. Double pass day yesterday, 21 miles, 4,500 feet of gain. Got a nice campfire down here at 9,000 feet elevation. Yeehaw, 80 miles into the trip.
Woohoo!
We're about to hit the lowest part of the trail, getting down to 8,000 feet. We've got all the quaking aspen starting to change colors. Same thing with the bracken ferns. It's really pretty down here. Easy 8-mile day today to meet up with the trail angels for our resupply. Best lunch spot ever. Just pulled a bunch of golden trout out of that pond. Went swimming in the other one. Amazing. Night 6 camp. I'm waiting for the trail angels to arrive. We've got a nice campfire waiting for them at the LeConte Ranger Station. Saw that she just walked back in from her daily trip. Trail angels asleep over there. Morning campfire. Dave's over there getting water. The girls brought a hammock, and so I'm enjoying the hammock in the morning. Day 7, 1 week in. Muir Pass today, up and over 3,200 feet. Trying to get down to campfire level again. 20-mile day, let's go. Woo! Fuck yeah. You know, Keen.
Yeah, Ben. Coming up this shit. some more.
All right, morning of day 8. Heading down towards MTR and then Selden Pass. It's a low pass, only 10,900. Woo! Up here on Selden Pass. Would have been the easiest pass if it weren't for the weather. All right, I think we're gonna try and camp by them lakes down there. Morning of day 9. There's the Selden Pass. Camped out here at Mary Lake. Got separated from Dave last night. I got cold and wet and had to set up my tent. I'm only a few feet away from the trail, so I thought he'd see me, but he ended up blowing right past me. He's 3.5 miles ahead of me. So I'm gonna pack up the tent, try to make those 3.5 miles in an hour or so, and jog down to him. And VVR is almost a mile beneath us. Here we go, yeehaw. Day off tomorrow and a resupply. Ow! Still in good spirits. It's fucking beautiful. The red fir trees on our way down to VVR. Fir trees. VVR. Wow.
And go.
Made it to VVR. Ow.
Sick, yeah. And I got a beer. He's got a cold tea. We got our box of resupply stuff, so our bags can be nice and heavy again. Little charging station, some Wi-Fi. First Wi-Fi in 9 days. Ben and I raiding the, what is this, the backpackers pantry, whatever. It's all stuff that people have left. We're gonna be able to have enough food to fuel the rest of this mission. Woohoo!
All that hail.
Look at this hail.
And it's hailing. Itty bitty little balls of ice pelting us. Coming up on the Silver Pass, right over there, with the silver skies, the Silver Pass Lake with a nice beach, some sick mountains. Oh yeah, look at them blue skies trying to pop out. Hailing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah, heading up to the pass. It's crazy, look at all that hail. Up here on the Silver Pass, the silver skies are down upon us. The hail has stopped. Pretty cool. We're in the clouds.
Better get going. It's getting dark. River crossings in the dark. Love this shit. Only at mile 20 with 5,423 feet of elevation gain today. No big whoop. I can see. I think that's been Oakley's mid camp up there. And that'll be the wrap on a really nice long day. Thanks.
Morning of day 12 at Lake Virginia.
And away I go.
Yay, more hail on the way to Red's Meadow. And we've just been getting all the weather. I like the hail though, this is fun. Here, puppy. Cool hex formations on the Devil's Post pile. Well, this is it. After 160 something miles of sharing the trail with the PCT people, We've been in the bubble. We've seen literally over 100 of them. And this is the end of that. We're on our own trail now to Yosemite. The end is near.
Me and Ben, we made it to Shadow Lake. Look at this beautiful, pristine lake we have all to ourselves. We're just gonna get a little bit of water and keep on moving, I think. Gorgeous as it is.
Here, Garnet Lake. Working my way around the lake. Day 14, waking up at the Thousand Island Lakes. Sunrise light show. A little bit of a rainbow going on over there. Got my tent drying out. Breakfast scene. Dave's tent's busted. Wahoo! Making the push over to Island Pass, and then Donahue Pass, and then Tuolumne.
I don't want to go. Too much pretties.
Woo. Here we are at the Island Pass. One of the last passes, the littlest of the passes so far.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Donahue, here we come. All right, we're on top of Donahue Pass. Our last time above 11,000.
Yeah.
We're almost 200 miles into the hike. How you feeling, dude?
Oh, I mean, just wonderful. This has just been such a cruise, you know. Feet feel great, you know, not hungry, plenty of energy.
Hell yeah.
This is awesome, man.
This stoked. Stoked. Looking down into Yosemite over there. Fuck yeah. Woo! Rainbow. We're hiking above the rainbow. This is the pot of gold. We've reached the destination. How am I walking down towards a rainbow? This is insane. Cathedral Pass, the final pass. Working our way down to the valley. Rad cathedral right there. Fall is upon us. October on the JMT and the High Sierras. Woohoo! Day 17 on the JMT. We have finally reached the top of Half Dome. It's been one hell of a 17 days, huh, Dave?
I didn't think we were going to make it here so many times, but here we are.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah,
we
dude.
did it. That's my dog.
Hell yeah.
It goes slow because like we can only go like
more decent.
we went like off road.
I heard it's like 30 to 40 minutes.
You guys haven't gone up yet?
He did it last year. I had friends who did it.